In the height of summer, the capital of Shu, shrouded in continuous rain for half a month, finally sees a clear day. Magpies bring good news, joy arrives, the goddess descends, and the four kingdoms unite.
You little brat, how dare you bully my wife like this? Just wait till you come out. I'll make sure you regret it.
Whoever says father is elegant, I'll argue with them. He turns red and loses his temper at the slightest provocation. He even curses his own children. The royal family hasn't had a daughter in 500 years. Mother has given birth to 3 sons in a row. This one is probably another brother. Father curses all he wants. But deep down, he's hoping for a daughter.
Brother or sister. Just don't let mother suffer anymore.
What are you standing around for? I can't stand the sight of you brats. Even a noodle shop on Juke Street offers buy 3, get 1 free for boys.
Whether it's a boy or girl isn't up to us. We won't take the blame for this. My lord, a Taoist priest is at the gate, saying magpies bring good news. The goddess descends, and the 4 kingdoms unite. My lord, look. Our mansion is covered in magpies. The gatekeeper saw the priest's calculations and heard his words firsthand.
I was too worried about the princess to notice this anomaly. The goddess descends, a daughter or a girl.
Congratulations, my lord. The princess has safely given birth to a daughter. Both are well.
A daughter? Both are well. Are you sure?
Rest assured, my lord. No mistake. Come see for yourself. She's a delicate little princess with such a strong cry. And a sturdy little body.
Quick, bring that priest in. Now.
Let us see our sister. She's so pretty.
What are you looking at? You stinky brats. Don't stink up my sweet little girl.
Before, when there was only mother and no sister, the 3 of them were like grass. Now with a sister, they're just grass roots. Heartbreaking. As night falls, the lights of Xiaoyao Mansion shine several times brighter than usual. Princess Duan Fenghua weakly reclines on a cushioned bed. Her face pale but softened with the glow of new motherhood. An exquisite redwood cradle sits by the warm stove. Prince Xiaoyao Weiqi sits on a stool by the bed. His 3 sons standing in a row behind him. All 4 pairs of eyes are glued to the tiny baby on the bed. Their expression solemn as if beholding a rare treasure. The little girl wrapped in pink swaddling has wrinkled skin, with a slightly sallow hue, far from the delicate and jade-like description in stories. But her eyes are exceptionally striking.
Dad, is this really my sister? Why does she look so yellow and wrinkled? Menqian's sister is so pretty. Fair and delicate. Our little sister looks like a tiny monkey. What if she can't get married in the future?
How dare you say my sister is ugly? Even if she looks ordinary now, you have no right to say that. If you can't say anything nice, keep your mouth shut.
I didn't say that. I just think I'm going to lose to Meng Yunhee. Menqian's sister is pretty. I study with Meng Yunhee, the grandson of the foreign prince. We compete over everything. Recently, he got a little sister. He keeps showing off in front of me, saying his sister looks like a porcelain doll, incredibly beautiful. I'm so envious. I can only brag about our white furred dog. Our dog is super cute. Now I have a sister too. But she doesn't look pretty at all. My heart just sank. So sad.
Who said we lost? Just because he says she's pretty, you believe him? Have you even seen her? I say our sister is as beautiful as a flower, a fairy descended from heaven. Which baby isn't wrinkled when they're born? You were even uglier than her back then.
Second brother, even you think she's ugly?
Wei Jinghua, can you stop missing the point? When did I say she's ugly?
Get out, all of you. Go do whatever you're supposed to do. You're the ugly ones. You 3 brothers are the ugliest. Our Xiang isn't ugly at all. Look at her big eyes, so lively. Go, go. Don't just stand here being annoying. Go do your thing.
They're just kids. Why are you so mad at them?
They're big brothers now. They should act like it. Finghua, our daughter is absolutely beautiful, just like you. Look at her eyes, so pretty. Bright and full of life. This mix of nervousness and joy. I didn't feel this way when the 3 boys were born.
Quick, bring her to me. I only got a quick glance after she was born. Back then, her eyes were still closed.
I really want to take a good look at my little girl.
Oh, she's so soft. Be careful not to hurt her.
It's not like it's your first time being a dad. Why are you more nervous than when our firstborn arrived?
How is it the same? The first 3 were all rough boys. They could tumble and bump without a care. This is our little treasure. Our precious one we've waited 10 years for.
What's with this bracelet? We didn't prepare this for the child before.
A Taoist priest gave it to us, told us to put it on our daughter, so it would protect her. The manor was full of magpies today, and that priest also said, with the goddess's descent, the 4 kingdoms will unite. When the steward went to invite him, he was already gone, only left this bracelet. The bracelet is for the destined one. Our daughter was born with magpies bringing good news. The destined one must be her.
This child. I fear she was born extraordinary, He. Let's give our daughter a name. I just feel this name needs to be decided early. Only then will my heart be at ease. As if delaying would mean missing something.
Oh dear, before was always naming stinky boys. Now I'm at a loss for what to call our daughter. Waited 10 years. Didn't even think of a name in advance. I've really wronged my little treasure.
Your Highness. The Emperor and Empress are here. Your Highness, the Emperor and Empress have arrived.
No time. He, think of a name, quick. I waited 10 years for this daughter. Naming her is a major event. I absolutely cannot let His Majesty and Her Majesty steal it.
Can't even let us rest at night. I just had a daughter. Look how anxious they are. I think that couple just has too much time on their hands for them to rush over now. They're probably here for the child. Wait, time on their hands. Xian. We'll call her Wei Xian.
This name was chosen far too casually.
Come, let your imperial uncle hold his precious niece.
Not staying in the palace at this hour. What brings you to my manor?
All under heaven belongs to the sovereign. I've come to see my own niece. Do I need your permission? Quickly, let me hold her.
Are your hands clean? My Xiang is very delicate. She can't be held so carelessly.
Oh, right.
My palms are sweaty from the rush.
Quick, fetch water. Let me wash my hands. Wei Qi. You've become quite impressive. Concealing such a major event as a daughter's birth. Daring to hide it and not report it. If the physicians and midwives hadn't returned to the palace to report, I wouldn't have known Lady Duan accomplished such a great merit for our Wei family. This time, I must reward her properly.
I didn't send anyone to report. Didn't the physicians and midwives take the news back? Can't I just be happy about my own daughter for a moment first? It's just getting dark and you're already here. The palace gates must be closed by now. So reckless. Doesn't look like a king at all.
Third brother, don't blame your elder brother. He's been hoping for a royal baby girl for who knows how long. Now that it's finally happened, of course he's in a hurry to see her.
Exactly. If I don't see her, I won't sleep a wink tonight. Quick, let me hold her.
Big brother, why are you so excited? I'm the one who had the baby girl.
Almost 40 years old and still talking nonsense. This isn't just your hope. It's the hope of all the Wei ancestors. She's the little darling the entire Shu kingdom has been waiting for. The Wei royal family hasn't had a daughter in 500 years. From the concubines in the palace to the princesses outside. All they've given birth to are princes. Other countries have enough princesses to form polo teams. But Shu hasn't even seen the shadow of a princess. Wei Jing himself has 5 sons. Wei Qi previously only had 3 sons. Now this little girl's arrival is truly a blessing for the entire royal family. Oh my, oh my. Look at those big eyes staring at Uncle Emperor, little one. You must be a fairy descended from heaven. Come to our family to enjoy happiness, right?
Those eyes are so beautiful, like black grapes.
Hee, such a precious thing. Much better than my casual name.
Your Majesty, look. She's smiling at us. This little one is so well behaved. Doesn't cry or fuss. So adorable.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just like the hairpin in your hand.
Sister-in-law, she probably likes your hairpin. My own daughter has never smiled at me like this. No way. This smile can't be for free. The jade hairpin must stay.
She likes my hairpin.
She really does. Quick, give her the hairpin. Rare for our little princess to like something. Little darling. Likes valuable things, huh? Then how about becoming Uncle Emperor's princess? Come to the palace with me. All the treasures of Shu Kingdom will be yours.
We'll raise her in the palace, in the Phoenix Palace. All personally.
Dream on. I knew you two were up to no good. Trying to steal my daughter? No way.
Third brother, calm down. Let's talk this over. Be careful, don't hurt the child.
The door's over there. Go back to your palace.
Are we still brothers or not? We're full brothers, same father and mother. Since childhood. You know how I've treated you all these years. When you refused to memorize texts and father scolded you, who took the punishment for you? When you left our parents to travel the world, who spoke up for you in front of father? You can't be ungrateful. This girl is the only daughter of the royal family in 500 years. I want to confer her the title of princess and celebrate nationwide with a general amnesty. She'll still be your daughter, just raised in the palace. With the Empress Dowager and the Queen taking care of her, she'll be treated well.
Yes, third brother, just listen to His Majesty. Sihua is 9, Qinghua is only 7. It's the time to focus on their upbringing, and now with another girl. Wouldn't third sister-in-law be even more exhausted? Coincidentally, I also need some company.
You all must be really bored. If you're so free, go back to the palace and make your own babies. Our family isn't afraid of hard work. For this girl, we'd work ourselves to death. Don't speak. You can spoil and pamper her, but taking her away is absolutely not allowed. The emperor and empress of a whole nation, snatching someone else's daughter. How does that look?
Listen to me.
No.
You.
Enough. We brothers can discuss anything, but not this matter of the daughter. No discussion. If this goes on, my precious will be taken away. Absolutely not.
Bringing the child to the palace isn't just my idea. It's also the Empress Dowager's. She's been feeling down these years, longing for a child to keep her company. Wei Ji froze instantly. In his youth, he traveled abroad, and couldn't fulfill his filial duties to the Empress Dowager, always feeling guilty. After returning to the capital, he always obeyed her words. But to send his newly acquired daughter to the palace, he would never agree.
If pushed too hard, I'll just take my wife and kids and run away. Oh, my sweetheart, don't cry, don't cry. Daddy's here.
Oh, my little darling, no more crying.
My little princess, stop crying.
Oh, darling, no more tears. Daddy's sweetheart, the little princess of the manor. We won't go to the palace. We'll stay right here in the manor, okay? Oh, my little darling. So you don't want to go to the palace?
Impossible. The palace has all the best things. She must want to go. My little princess.
No palace. We won't go to the palace. No matter how good the palace is, we don't care. Our Xiaoxian will stay in the manor, with her parents and brothers, okay? Attendants. Quickly take the princess back to the inner courtyard and take good care of her. Don't let her be frightened again. Are your majesties satisfied now? Look how scared my daughter is. It's not that I won't let you take her. It's not that I'm defying her majesty, but daughters are naturally close to their parents. I don't want to leave mom and dad. It's getting late. Brother and sister-in-law, please return. Tomorrow morning, I'll personally go to the palace to pay respects to her majesty. I won't cause you any trouble.
How about letting Uncle Emperor bestow a name upon your niece? If we can't take her to the palace, at least let us name her. This also shows the palace's regard for her.
She already has one. It's Wei Xian. Her mother suffered for a day and night, nearly dying in childbirth to bring her into this world. Before losing consciousness, she specifically chose the name Xian for grace and elegance.
What about a pet name? Surely she doesn't have one yet? A daughter born once in 500 years should be celebrated nationwide. Let's call the little one Guiqing National Celebration. What's wrong with Guiqing? Princess Guiqing sounds grand, doesn't it? Worthy of the royal family's only heir in 5 centuries.
It's an infanta, not a princess, an undead old thing. Still trying to turn my daughter into a princess? Over my dead body.
I'll decree my niece a princess if I please. Who dares stop me?
Your niece cried her throat raw at the thought of being a princess. Remember? Her sobs were hoarse. Have you forgotten?
Let's focus on the pet name for now, Your Majesty. It is said that the girl is the little cotton padded jacket of her parents and is also the little cotton padded jacket. Warm and dear, how about Cianair? What about Nwan, warmth?
Nwan Bao, warm treasure. That's better, far more endearing than Guiqing. Then Nwan Bao it is.
I suggested Wan.
At least it's not Guiqing. Bao is fine. Better than that rigid name.
So it's settled. Wei Xian for the full name. And Bao as the pet name. Amid the Emperor's forceful edits and Prince Xiaoyao's compromise, it was finally decided.
What kind of nonsense is this? Strangers' faces swirl before my eyes. Endless chatter. My brain's mush. Worst of all, I'm bursting with questions. But all I can utter are wails. I've cried so hard my ears are ringing.
Little Bao strained to remember, piecing together that she's Wei Xian, reborn as an infant in Prince Xiaoyao's manor, unable to move or speak.
Wait, this is the jade hairpin Dad and I conned yesterday. Don't touch, this is my treasure. Finally got my hands on something valuable. No one can take it away.
Just 1 day old and already clutching a jade hairpin. Our Bao might grow up to be a little money lover.
Ding dong, congratulations, princess consort. Correct answer. Since we're here, might as well settle in. The first daughter of the Shu royal family in 500 years. This status carries a lot of weight. In the future, she can strut around the palace with no issues. Much easier than being a food blogger in modern times.
Xiao Bao recalls her modern days. Live streaming left her voice hoarse, and sometimes she got hate from extreme fans. Every penny was hard-earned.
Now it's so much better. Grandma Empress dotes on her. Uncle Emperor spoils her. Daddy Prince protects her. Plus, 3 brothers as bodyguards. Life couldn't be sweeter.
The 3 brothers crowd around the crib. Eldest brother Wei Muhua gently wipes her sweat. Second brother Wei Zihua makes funny faces at her. Third brother Wei Qinghua waves a rattle drum.
Wan Bao. Third brother's rattle sounds nice, right? Say it sounds nice.
My ears are going deaf. Who wants to listen to you shake this stupid thing?
Does it sound better fast or slow? Do you want to shake it yourself? No, you're too little. When you grow up, third brother will teach you.
Does my IQ really seem that low? Third brother. You must have some kind of problem.
Mine Bao. What are you doing, you brats? Get out of the way. Who said you could use a rattle to annoy my daughter? She's still little. What if her ears get damaged? My little Bao, did you miss Daddy? Daddy finally finished dealing with the ancestors in the palace. You blinked. That means you missed Daddy. Come here. Daddy will play the rattle with you.
Daddy, are you also sick? Even worse than third brother, my ears are really going deaf.
Serves you right for stealing my rattle. See how you handle this.
Daddy's bad, ears hurt. Stop shaking it.
Mom, help. Daddy made little sister cry.
Nonsense. My daughter is perfectly fine.
Third brother, you're my lifesaver.
What are you going to do about it?
Finghua, I didn't mean to. I just wanted to play with Bao.
Get out. If you make my Bao cry again, I won't let you off the hook.
Here we go again, can't control the pee and poop. This is so embarrassing. 1 second ago, I was all fresh and clean. The next second, I'm wet and smelly, dignity shattered into pieces.
Oh dear, our little princess has pooped again. Good job. The more you poop, the better you eat, and the stronger you'll be. You'll grow tall and strong, yay. Our little princess's poop is so white and smooth. It's a sign of good fortune. I should touch it more. To share in our little princess's good luck.
My worldview has collapsed. Didn't ancient people value elegance and manners? Why are they talking about poop so casually? And discussing farts so naturally? If I had known it would be like this. I shouldn't have wished to come to ancient times. Every time my farts escape, I want to crawl back into the womb to calm down. If I could talk, I'd give these old ladies a piece of my mind for teasing me. Is pooping a lot really praiseworthy? Touching my butt and talking about it, is that polite? Judging fortune by looking at my butt. What kind of weird standard is that?
Ugh, Wan Bao, you farted again. So smelly. I think my little sister's farts are cuter than her face. So white and soft.
This is so hurtful, damn this fragile heart. Just you wait. I'm keeping track of all these little grievances. When I grow up, I'll deal with you properly, don't forget. I'm a 20-year-old modern soul in a baby's body. A wolf in sheep's clothing.
Nguyen Bao thought the ancient royal mansion would be strict and formal. With 3 brothers around, she wouldn't feel lonely. But from the moment she was born, the mansion became a hotspot. The emperor, empress, empress dowager, royal uncles, and crown princess. Noble ladies, waves of visitors kept coming. All crowding around to admire her, making it hard for her to sleep or play. Forced to perform with fake smiles every day.
It's not my full moon or 100-day celebration. Why is everyone bringing gifts to see me? Were ancient women this free to go out? Even the palace ladies have held me several times. When will my fan meet and greet end?
Consort Lu and the second prince are here. Oh, what a good baby, not crying or making a fuss. No wonder the emperor has been thinking about it every day since he returned. Princess Xiaoyao, you really know how to give birth. Our daughter has big eyes and long eyelashes. She's absolutely beautiful. She'll grow up to be a great beauty like you.
Duan Fenghua heard the praise. The pride and joy on her face were impossible to hide. Consort Lu is known in the palace for being difficult to get along with and having high standards. Getting a compliment from her is harder than reaching the sky.
I heard from the emperor that our daughter's nickname was given by the empress. Yes, Her Majesty the Empress said our daughter is considerate, like a little cotton-padded jacket. So she came up with this nickname. She even had an explanation for it. If it were up to me, why call her Nguyen Bao? A daughter's considerate nature is innate. What does it have to do with her name? It would be better to choose a name that symbolizes peace. Only then can we ensure our daughter's smooth and safe life. Our daughter is the one the royal family has been waiting for 500 years. There are many things to pay attention to, Nguyen Bao. This nickname is too petty. Only the Empress could come up with something like this.
Don't be angry, she's insulting the Empress. Not me, the Empress can't hear it in the palace. No need to break ties with her over this. Nguyen Bao's safety is the most important. Aunt Empress is gentle and steady. Why is this consort so arrogant? Her words are full of thorns. Not likable at all, wait. Does she not know that Nguyen Bao was changed by Uncle Emperor? Aunt Empress originally named her Nguyen Nguyen. Nguyen Bao sounds so nice. It sounds like a treasure, how is it petty? I was called Nguyen Nguyen in the modern world. This is simply fate.
Mother, what name do you think has a good meaning? How about Jixiang Fugui? Or Zhao Kai Pinyin? These don't sound grand either.
Child, you're already 10 years old and still so unreliable. If your father heard these names you suggested, he would punish you to kneel for 3 days and nights. Don't you know how much your father cares about your little sister now? Naming is not something to be taken lightly.
It seems Mother knows Father's thoughts. Since you know, why do you still say Nguyen Bao isn't grand? The name was personally decided by Father. How can it not compare to Zhao Kai Pinyin?
Jinxian.
Little girl, why are you so messy? Little thing. Your second brother is the one who wiped your drool. Don't forget when you grow up. If Father gives you benefits, remember to split it with me.
Trying to please me, just wiping drool won't cut it. I've got my eyes on your golden laid jade. Can't you see I'm staring?
Princess Xiaoya, come take a look. What's wrong with her? Did she poop? Where's the nanny? Get the nanny over here. Don't panic, Imperial Consort. Nguyen Bao didn't poop at all. It's just that the golden laid jade around the second prince's neck is too dazzling. It's completely captivated Nguyen Bao's soul. You little money grubber. All you do is stare at shiny, expensive things. Who knows who she takes after, this Nguyen Bao? Strangely enough, when her 3 brothers were in swaddling clothes, they were always thinking about food and toys, but she's different. She only likes shiny, glittering, pretty things. The other day when the Emperor and Empress visited, she stared at the Empress's hairpin just like this. In the end, she made the Empress take it off and stuff it into her hands before she'd stop. She's really here to collect debts. Such a little miser.
Mom's so clever, calling me a miser outright. But really telling Consort Lu that even the Empress gave me her hairpin. So you'd better think twice, this move is brilliant.
Was it that raindrop-shaped jade hairpin? When the Emperor gave it to her as a birthday gift, she couldn't wait to wear it every day to show off. As if no one else has ever received gifts from the Emperor. Exactly that one. Not just in the palace. Even outside, everyone knows how much the Empress treasured that hairpin. Yet our little one still snatched her favorite. I wondered why she hasn't been wearing it lately. Turns out our little girl is clever and capable. Well done, little one. She deserved to have that hairpin taken away. Saves her from flaunting it everywhere.
Help, my nose is getting pinched red. How can I still smell such strong sourness? Consort Lu's jealousy must be overflowing.
That hairpin was a masterpiece blessed by Master Xianyi. I still remember how Mom and the Empress fought over it. Back then. Mom's stubbornness is acting up again. Just called the hairpin junk. Forgot how she begged the Emperor for it back then.
Don't praise her, consort. This child is already too clever. Any more praise and she'll become a full-blown miser. When I was bedridden after childbirth, the prince held her to greet the emperor, and saw her fixated on the empress's hairpin. He came back red-faced, saying he failed to raise her properly. What's wrong with being a miser? She knows how to get good stuff from others. That's quite a skill, isn't it, little Nguanbao? For our little Nguanbao to snatch the empress's favorite treasure is her good fortune. Our little princess, the one the royal family has waited 500 years for. Isn't she worthy of a hairpin? Forget jewelry. Anything valuable, as long as little Nguanbao likes it. The elders should be willing to part with it.
Wow, this one's pretty, even shinier than the jade hairpin. Want it, want it.
Look at this bracelet. Does our little Nguanbao like it? As expected of the Wei family's little princess, she has good taste. This bracelet was part of my dowry when I married into the palace. I've treasured it for years, now it's your welcome gift. Our little Nguanbao is worthy of it. This won't do, noble consort. This is your dowry. How can you just give it away? Nguanbao is just a child. She can't accept such an expensive gift. Be a good girl, Nguanbao. Give the bracelet back to noble consort, let go, okay? It's my gift to her, once given it's hers. What kind of person fights a child for something? Our little Nguanbao has excellent taste. I told you, my gold bracelet is no worse than that woman's jade hairpin. All right, little girls shouldn't be too greedy. Noble consort already gave you a gold bracelet, look how pretty it is.
This little sister has good taste. Just a gold bracelet is nothing compared to my auspicious cloud golden laid jade. Here, big brother's welcome gift.
Noble consort, this. That golden laid jade was a birthday gift from the emperor himself. More precious than my dowry bracelet. But the words are already out, there's no way to take it back now.
Keep it, since little sister likes it so much. They're all gifts from Father Emperor. Even the Empress was willing to give Nguanbao her jade hairpin. What's my golden laid jade? Mother consort. Aren't you trying to compete with the Empress? Can't back down now.
Of course. Whatever our little Nguanbao wants. If Kuan-Ning Palace can give it, Yongfu Palace won't be stingy either. Little Nguanbao. Do you see how well Consort Lu and Big Brother treat you? Do you like Consort Lu more? Or the Empress more? Consort Lu tells you. You can't like the Empress more than me. Or Consort Lu will cry and be very unhappy.
All women. Why bother, this jealous look? Can't even bear to watch. This kid is not bad, looks only 7 or 8 years old. Quite forward-thinking. Knows to curry favor with me, the future royal darling. Just for this golden laid jade and your guts to defy your own mother. When I grow up, I'll have your back. Way too good-looking. Future girls will feel so inferior. Where is this? Wasn't I in my mother's arms? How did I end up in a wooden barrel? Kidnapping a child. Oh no, lost control again. But stealing me, good taste. I'm the once in 5 centuries national treasure of Shu. Stealing me could indeed make you rich. Is my transmigration journey getting an extra plotline? Adventure in the martial world, miraculous rescue. Sounds pretty exciting.
Third Master, are we really doing this? Won't the prince beat us to death?
Isn't this third brother's page boy, Ajiang? Why them?
Third Master, the little princess is the treasure of the palace and the prince's mansion. If we're caught sneaking her out, this servant's skin will be flayed off. What kidnapping? She's my own sister. I'm just fulfilling my brotherly duty, taking her out to see the world. But don't worry. Father is dining with the Empress Dowager at the palace. She's quite the chatterbox. Won't let him leave for at least 2 hours. Mother and the maids are napping. Won't wake up so early. Let's hurry to the Drunken Immortal Pavilion. I already made plans with Meng Yunhee. Betting my sister is prettier than his. We'll bring her back right after. No one will ever know. Damn Meng Yunhee. Always flaunting how fair his sister is. My sister won't lose, even if her face can't compare. Her butt is fairer than his sister's. Must win no matter what.
Turns out Wei Qinghua was driven mad by the Ming family's young master Ming Yunhe, bragging about his sister. He specifically chose a time when the mansion was empty to sneak Muan Bao out through the backyard dog hole.
You talk so much, you must have energy to spare. You carry it. Third master, this servant only means well. Please don't be angry. Jiang, stop. You little rascal, stop. Too reckless. In the end, I was too reckless.
This isn't fun at all. Is third brother an idiot? Let's make a bet, dragging me out to suffer. Why not just invite Meng Yunhe to the prince's mansion? No big deal.
Can't let third master catch up. If he catches up, the little princess will be taken away. If we go back, the prince will skin me alive. Jiang, you traitor. Stop right there. Take a gamble, bet the masked man can save us. Jiang, look. That's our savior. He's amazing. Even more impressive than the heroes in the stories. Can't move your neck? Yes, it hurts too much to move. Must be a dislocated cervical vertebra. Ah, noisy. Huh? Savior, thank you. You're truly a miracle doctor.
Little brother, thank you so much. I almost suffocated.
Savior, I'll never forget your kindness. May I ask your honorable name? So I can repay you in the future.
Young master, a team of Imperial Guards is heading this way. We should leave.
Savior, thank you for saving us. May I ask your honorable name? Savior, you haven't told us your name yet. What is it? How can my sister and I find you to repay you? Just a small favor. No need to remember it. Your sister is still young. Shouldn't have brought her into danger.
Quick, follow me. The commotion is inside.
No way, out of the frying pan into the fire. Oh no, should have run away earlier. The Imperial Guards are the Emperor's personal army. If they find me, the fact that I secretly brought my sister out will be exposed. Father will definitely break my legs. Jiang, bury your head and play dead. Don't cry. If we get through this, I'll buy you candy.
Third brother's survival instinct is truly unmatched. Play dead, your pose is so fake.
Stop hiding. Come back with me.
Why did I have to run into him? Crown Prince Wei Jinrong, notorious for being impartial, shows no mercy to anyone. Brother Crown Prince, what brings you here? What a coincidence.
Surprised to see me? I think. I'm not even 1/10,000th as bold as you. Daring to bring your newborn sister to a crime scene at such a young age. You've got quite the nerve.
Brother Crown Prince, I just thought Muan Bao was bored in the mansion. Took her out for some fresh air, who knew we'd run into these men in black. So brazen in broad daylight.
Save those words for father and uncle when we get back. Muan Bao, don't be scared. Come to big brother.
The Wei family genes are just too good. Even better looking than second brother. With an ethereal aura, high nose bridge, thin lips. This face is absolutely stunning.
Take AQing and his page back. Tend to their wounds carefully. Yes, your highness.
What the heck, looks like a god but has a heart of ice. The kind that never thaws for 1,000 years. That bastard knocked out my tooth.
Third young master, let's go back. Your injuries are serious. We need to bandage them quickly. The emperor and the prince and princess consort are worried sick. The capital's already been locked down to hunt the culprits.
Go back for bandages? More like go back for a beating.
Just this once, the emperor and the prince and princess consort. We'll dote on third young master again.
Dote? No way, they'd rather kill me.
Didn't you say your palace was impenetrable? Now the child's gone missing. When? How? And you know nothing. If you needed guards, you should have told me. I'd have sent them immediately. Now even our precious treasure is gone. How am I supposed to face the Wei ancestors? The Empress Dowager and I have said all along. Bring Wan Bao to the palace to raise. With the Empress personally caring for her, nothing would go wrong. But no! You couldn't bear to part with her and insisted on keeping her in the manor. Happy now? Neither the youngest son nor the youngest daughter was properly watched.
Are you done ranting? They're my children who are missing. You think I'm not worried? Bringing up the palace now, what are you scheming? Bao was born through my wife's blood and tears. No one gets to lay a finger on her. Don't think being emperor gives you the right to snatch my heart away.
I'm not the one trying to take Bao now. Wei Qi, wake up! Bao is the daughter the Wei family waited 500 years for. She's not just your blessing, she's the Wei family's. The entire Shu kingdom's blessing. News that you bore the Shu royal family's first daughter. Spread across the land. Not just the capital, even Fengyue kingdom. Nanjing kingdom. Knows how important Bao is to Shu. Use your brain, can anything happen to her? No one would harm a baby. But aren't there plenty who covet Shu? If Bao falls into their hands, what becomes of Shu? What becomes of me?
To you, she's a princess, a daughter of the Wei family. But to me, she's just my little girl. Third brother is my own son too. They're missing, and I'm more worried than anyone. I get you're worried about Shu, but please, don't make things worse. Go back to the Forbidden City now, so I don't have to split my focus protecting you, and delay finding the kids.
Make things worse? I left the Empress Dowager in state affairs to rush here. And you call this making things worse? Report! Explain clearly. Before Bao disappeared, what exactly happened?
Your Majesty, Your Highness. Today, Consort Lu from Yongfu Palace and the second prince visited. Her ladyship stayed with the consort, keeping the little princess company. Until she fell asleep. Only then did her ladyship hand the princess to us servants. Later, after the consort and second prince left, her ladyship was tired. Before her nap, she personally checked on the princess. Saw she was sleeping soundly, then returned. We watched for a while. But were exhausted. Just then, the third young master arrived.
Bao sleeping? I wanted to play with her.
He said he'd take his big brother duty seriously and watch her sleep. We tried to dissuade him, but he insisted. Thinking he was there. It should be fine, we went to rest briefly. Only for a quarter of an hour. We quickly felt uneasy, but who knew? When we returned to Bao's room, it was empty. Not just Wei Qinghua. Even Bao from her crib was gone.
Terrified, the nanny called everyone to search everywhere. We only sent word to Princess Xiaoyao, daring not hide anything. At first, Lady Su found Bao's crib empty. Thinking Wei Qinghua was just being playful, had taken his sister to another courtyard. Your ladyship, today, no one saw the third young master take the princess out of the manor. We servants didn't even blink. 3 teams of guards all reported together. Their patrol logs are filled with routes, showing nothing unusual, no suspicious persons. Lady Su stared at the empty crib, listening to the panicked reports, choked, and collapsed straight back. Quick, take her ladyship to her room, fetch a doctor. I'll report to the palace.
Whoa, intense. Uncle Emperor,
Father,
what are you doing?
Bao, Father's precious little darling. We finally found you.
Uncle Emperor, it hurts.
What's going on? Was the thief caught? I want to see for myself. Who dares to lay a hand on my Wei family's child?
Where's the thief? Bring him here. I'll tear him to pieces.
Your Majesty, Your Highness, the thief hasn't been caught. What happened? Let Aqing explain it herself.
Brother Crown Prince.
The blood of the Wei family has always been bold and accountable. At first, when he heard the child was missing, he thought it was the work of thieves. It wasn't until he saw Wei Qinghua and his servants sneaking around in the alley that he finally realized the truth.
Why does third brother look like he's about to be devoured? Brother Crown Prince is so serious.
Bao. Daddy's little Bao. You scared Daddy to death. Our poor little Bao. You must have been terrified. Daddy's heart aches for you.
Little flowers need watering. But tears aren't necessary. My shiny, greasy drumstick just flew away.
When the Crown Prince brought Bao back earlier, she couldn't fight off sleep any longer and dozed off. She didn't wake up during the diaper change or bath, even snoring a little. But she finally succumbed to her father's tearful assault.
He, stop crying. It's been over an hour already. As long as Wanbao is back safe and sound. We'll just be more careful in the future.
How can we be careful? They say it's hard to guard against a thief in the family. We have a child snatcher in our own house. How can I be careful? Wanbao, don't be afraid. Daddy's scolding your third brother, not you.
You go. You're sweet-tongued. Dad listens to you. You go. You're the eldest son. You should step up. You take after Dad. Dad dotes on you. You're the eldest. Set an example. Father, Mother, the rain is getting heavier. Looks like it won't stop tonight.
Why are you still here? What? The rain blocked your way back? Get lost. Don't clutter my sight.
Did Dad lose his memory? Or are we just too insignificant? I didn't come to freeload. I came to plead for third brother's sake. You didn't even notice us earlier. Now you find us in the way. What on earth happened?
Third young master secretly took the little princess out. They encountered men in black.
Shoo, stand aside. Don't come near my Wanbao. None of you care about your sister. Without my permission, no one is allowed to touch my daughter. This troublemaker has no brains. Pretty face, but empty-headed. And these maids, taking wages but not doing their jobs. Can't even keep an eye on a child. The dog hole is so big. Didn't the steward send anyone to guard it? And that old fool, always scheming to take my daughter to the palace. My little Wanbao has suffered.
Your Highness, the third young master is crying again.
This troublemaker dares to cry? Bring him in.
When Wanbao was born, we said we'd go from grass to roots. Now it seems we're not even roots. Just invisible air. We've been scolded and seen the crying. Now they find us in the way. Father's memory is worse than the old dog in the mansion.
Why are you still standing there? Isn't it late enough?
Father, the third brother is still kneeling in the front yard. He deserves punishment for today's mistake, but the rain is too heavy. I'm afraid.
Afraid he'll drown or get struck by lightning. At 7, he dares to take his sister into trouble. You should fear he won't learn his lesson.
Father is right. At 7, he's already so reckless. Uncle and father punished him justly. But when I passed the front yard, I saw the third brother was badly hurt. Cuts on his face and hands, even a missing front tooth. If he catches a cold or gets infected in this rain, it'll do more harm than good. He's still young and naive. If he gets special care for being sick, he might think mistakes can be avoided by falling ill. Then the lesson is wasted.
Wishful thinking.
Exactly. No one escapes punishment for mistakes. In my opinion, Uncle and Father's punishment was too light. But the third brother was truly terrified today. When I returned, his face was as pale as paper, no color at all. I heard he witnessed the fight and nearly died by the sword. He might already be scared out of his wits. The maids' corpses are still in the front yard. With this thunderstorm, if he stays with the corpses all night, he might go mad. Even I felt chills passing by. Second brother is right. We want to teach him a lesson, not scare him to death. If he's truly traumatized, we'll regret it later. Besides, the third brother is wrong again. He also protected Wanbao extremely well. He was covered in wounds himself. Wanbao didn't even have a single scratch. His intentions were pure. Let him go change his clothes first, then kneel in the front hall again.
So what? He's a man. He caused this trouble. He must bear the consequences. It was the emperor who ordered him to kneel, not me. I don't dare defy the imperial decree.
When he fought with Uncle Emperor and smashed all the furniture in the front hall, why didn't he say he didn't dare then? Uncle Emperor only ordered third brother to kneel overnight. He didn't say he had to kneel in the rain all night. Let him go change his clothes first, then kneel in the front hall again. This way, we're not disobeying the decree. The emperor's order is rigid. But people are flexible. We just got our daughter back. We can't punish a son to death, can we?
You little rascal.
Why don't we ask Wanbao? Our Wanbao is awake now, isn't she? Daddy, ask her if she wants third brother to kneel in the rain all night. Yes, ask Wanbao. Wanbao has been clever since childhood. As if she understands words, she knows when to cry and when to smile. We can't persuade Daddy. Let Wanbao try, it'll work.
Wanbao, tell us. Do you want your third brother to come in and take shelter from the rain?
Look, Wanbao is pleading for her third brother. This child is kind-hearted. She knows her third brother protected her.
Nuanbao, look at Big Brother. You're awake. Did you hear what Big Brother and Second Brother said to Daddy? Do you want to forgive Third Brother and let him kneel inside? Nuanbao. Second Brother knows you're too young to speak, so just cry. Your Third Brother has been kneeling in the heavy rain for 2 hours. If he kneels any longer, he'll lose his life. You're the best little sister in the world, right? Do you feel bad for Third Brother? Do you want Daddy to punish him by making him sleep in the rain all night? If you don't want that, cry loudly. If you cry, we'll know what you mean. Okay? Cry now. Cry at the top of your lungs. Wail and sob.
Cry, damn it. You little brat.
Why am I always the one getting hurt? Either pinched or beaten. Am I adopted? Wasn't the point to ask Nuanbao's opinion? She can't speak. What else can she do besides cry? Crying too much isn't good for a young girl. Shame on you, Second Brother. In my opinion, let Nuanbao blink her eyes. Nuanbao, listen to Second Brother. Your Third Brother loves you very much. You must forgive him. Now, listen to the command. If you agree to let Third Brother kneel inside, just blink your eyes. Close your eyes and open them again. Let's blink together.
Can you guys be more reliable? If you forgive Third Brother, just let him rest directly. Why make him kneel somewhere else? Is this a game of squatting? Kneeling in the yard, then kneeling inside.
Ah! Look! Little sister blinked. She blinked. Father! Nuanbao has forgiven Third Brother. Let him kneel inside.
What forgiveness? How do you get to go inside? Nuanbao blinks naturally. If I tell you not to blink, can you hold it in? Don't try to fool me with this little girl.
Just end this already. Get rid of the silly brother and the crying father. I want to go back to dreaming about chicken legs.
Nuanbao, don't cry. Daddy's sweetheart. Were you scared by your two brothers? Big Brother and Second Brother are bad. Let's not play with them.
No. I meant for you to forgive Third Brother.
Father, Nuanbao just wants you to forgive Third Brother. Try saying you forgive him. See if Nuanbao stops crying.
Fine. I'll let you have your way. Nuanbao, don't cry. Daddy forgives your Third Brother. Okay? This is a coincidence. It must be a coincidence. Nuanbao, Daddy was just joking. Your Third Brother made a big mistake. Daddy won't forgive him.
There. Mommy's darling, don't cry. Forgive your Third Brother, forgive him, He. How old are you? Going back on your word in front of your sons and daughters? You all go back now. Let Third Brother take a hot bath and drink some ginger soup. Then go kneel in the front hall.
Mother is wise.
I'm so angry I'm losing my mind. I even told the Emperor I'd skin the thief and pull out his tendons. Turns out, the thief was Third Brother himself. My reputation in the Four Kingdoms is impeccable, unambitious, charming, and elegant. How could I have such a disgraceful son? If you were just mischievous, fine, but stealing his sister, crawling through dog holes, gambling with his sister, these are the acts of a spoiled brat.
It was an honest mistake. The Emperor has already punished him. Don't be angry, you'll hurt yourself.
Leave the corpse out, throw it in the mass grave tomorrow. Let Third Young Master see how many people he sent to their graves. All by himself. Third Brother. In this state, how can he go kneel in the front hall? Take the royal token and fetch a physician. Have him examine the Third Young Master and age young thoroughly. Make sure no ailments are overlooked. Let's go. We'll kneel in the front hall in his stead. After all, he's our little brother.
Life's too uneventful. So uneventful that I'm gnawing on my feet. At this rate, I'll earn the title toe-nibbling princess for real.
Originally, she sucked her fingers. So we gently tied her tiny hands in the swaddle to prevent sores. Who knew the little princess would turn her attention to her feet instead?
Human babies' flexibility is no joke. Easily reaching them. At least they don't smell. Otherwise, I couldn't stand it. If only Third Brother's rattledrum were still here. If only eldest and Second Brother would come play with her. Even watching father and my brothers argue would be better. Anything beats chewing on toes. I don't want to nibble my feet either. But I can't control myself. Just like I can't control pooping or peeing. All instinctual reactions.
Granny Zhang, Granny Li, I just want to see my sister. Just one look. I promise not to touch or take her away.
Apologies, Third Young Master. The Prince and Princess have ordered. You can't approach the little princess. After last time. We truly can't bear the responsibility.
Bao, third brother's here to see you. Be good. Don't chew your feet. Third brother won't ever upset you again.
Don't drive third brother away. I like third brother, but I can't say it. This is so frustrating.
Go back, third young master.
Bao's full moon banquet was ruined. It's laughable if word gets out. The daughter of the mighty prince Xiaoyao couldn't even hold a proper full moon feast.
Not couldn't, shouldn't. Have you forgotten the emperor's schemes? Bao just recovered from a scare. If we held the banquet in the palace, inviting all officials, he'd likely seize her under the guise of inadequate care, and keep Bao confined there.
That old fox excels at feigned retreats. The day Bao was born, he rushed to claim her. Only backed off after I refused. Then third son handed him leverage. Thankfully, Bao is unharmed. We're out of broken third son's legs. Now, we'll delay the feast till her 100th day, and minimize palace visits. Don't even mention the third brother stealing from his sister.
Keeping Bao by our side is the most important thing. She's sensible and won't feel wronged. There will be plenty of opportunities to make it up to her in the future.
How much dowry can this full moon banquet save? The gifts from all the officials. Which one is light? Our Bao is the only girl in the royal family in 500 years. Those people wouldn't dare to fool around. The loss would be too great.
He says he's useless, but deep down, he cares the most about his daughter's little treasury.
What a miserable world. Who will be parents like us? Our own daughter. Yet we can't fully decide for her. It's indeed frustrating.
Not wronged. Having father and mother love me is enough. Besides, I don't want to go to the palace and be fought over by Uncle Emperor to raise me.
Our daughter is so greedy for money. I hope she doesn't feel heartbroken.
Nonsense again. How old is Bao? Talking about dowry with her. You'll never let her marry in the future.
Jade is a good thing. Much better than third brother's rattle drum.
Bao wants it. Second brother will give it to you. But you can't eat this. Don't put it in your mouth.
Second prince brother, do you think I'm stupid? Such a small thing, I wouldn't eat it.
Is it an illusion? This little girl is only 2 months old. And she can already mock people. Auntie, it's been a while. Bao has grown a lot. Her skin is fairer. Her face is chubby, much more lively than last time. Last time I saw Bao, she was sallow and thin. Only her eyes were worth looking at. Mother still insisted she was beautiful. Such a lie. Now she's finally presentable. Sending more treasures is worth it.
She's 2 months old, of course she's grown. Second prince, sit down. Don't stare at her all the time. How is the imperial concubine? Is your studies heavy?
Thank you for your concern, Auntie. Mother is fine. It's just that the 5th prince has been causing trouble lately. I really don't want to stay in the palace. So I came to Uncle Emperor's place to avoid it. Besides here, I have nowhere else to go.
Why are you here?
The second prince came to see Bao.
What's so special? Just 2 ears and a pair of eyes. Haven't seen her for a while. Did she grow an extra piece of meat?
Don't mind him. That's just his temper.
Aren't you going back to the palace? Homework done. Imperial concubine, not causing trouble. 5th prince behaving? You're so free. No wonder they call you Jinxian.
Then Uncle Emperor and Auntie, I'll return to the palace first. Come back to see Bao another day.
Dinner and Bao, miss her daddy. Haven't seen you for half a day, and daddy missed you so much.
No, you're bad. Drove away my lucky brother.
What were you doing just now? Jinxian just came to see his little sister. Who are you giving that look to? Usually, you also care about His Highness's children. Why are you like this now?
It's all because of your dear brother. The crown prince came just a few days ago. Today, Jinxian came again. It's not like they have nothing to do. Clearly, he sent them to try and take my Bao away. I know him too well. He's very cunning.
The crown prince came a few days ago? How come I didn't know?
Yeah. Did the divine crown prince brother come?
He came. You were all napping at the time, so I sent him away.
No wonder we didn't see the crown prince brother. So daddy chased him away. Oh, here comes another drama. Daddy's getting scolded again.
He's the emperor, but he doesn't do much proper work. Sending his kids here every other day. What's his game? Crown Prince Jean Rome used to be so busy. Now he comes here every day. And that smiling tiger Jinxian is joining in too. And his father doesn't even stop them.
Calling you rude and treasonous, that's the emperor. The more the kids get together, the closer they become. The royal family lacks this the most.
Mom is right. More people to play with me would be fun.
Playing is fine, but don't lose sight of what's important. Jinrong is the crown prince. He has heavy responsibilities. Jin Xian is very cunning. They're just here to scout the terrain.
Where's the evidence they're neglecting their duties? Jinrong reads with Muhua. Jinxian even teaches Jinghua horse stance. Besides, they never come empty-handed. Wanbao is only 2 months old. The treasury is already overflowing with treasures.
Overflowing, am I a little rich girl now? Great, gifts make the giver welcome. Let's have the brothers come more often.
It's not that I have a problem with the kids. I stood down on Wei Zheng for his own purposes. He even sent the sickly Jin Liang and mouse-like noble consort Zhang. That's just shameless.
The sickly one is 4th prince brother. The mouse is noble consort Zhang. Seems a bit pale, whispering. But father saying that about her isn't very nice.
Ajing must have caught a cold.
Don't worry, mother. I'm in perfect health. Today it's second brother's turn to visit Xiaoyao's mansion. He is probably cursing me right now.
You two can compete all you want, but don't let it harm your bond. What makes me proudest is how close you brothers are. If Nuanbao comes between you, how will I face your father in the afterlife? Nuanbao is Shu Kingdom's lucky star. Don't let her become a reason for discord between you brothers. It wouldn't be good for her reputation either.
Don't worry, mother. Our brotherly bond is unbreakable, even by lightning. No matter how much we bicker, we're as close as when we were kids. I just can't stand that he got a daughter. Nuanbao is so adorable, just a tiny little thing. She even asks the Empress for gifts when they meet. Unlike these bald little brats in our palace, who do nothing but make me angry all day.
You're just jealous. Wanbao is Aki's precious treasure. It's good you often have the children visit, to strengthen bonds.
Of course. When Wanbao is a bit older, I'll have her stay in the palace for a few days to pamper our little lucky star.
Sons or daughters are all blessings from heaven, not to be forced. Back then, your father and I hoped and prayed. But all we got was you two rascals. Now you're a father yourself, yet still causing worry. Wanbao is a precious gem. I'd love to see her every day too. But she's ultimately He and his wife's child. Why persist like this? Xiaoyao's mansion is a fine place too. No worse than the palace. Our palace walls are high and rigid. It would only constrain the child. He told me. His wife came from far away, endured 10 hard months of pregnancy. Nearly died giving birth to Nuanbao. I'm a woman too. When I married into the palace from the manor, I was lonely for years. Let alone her coming all the way from Nanqian Kingdom. I often think, if right after giving birth to you or He, someone tried to take my child, I'd have gone mad. I know you adore Nuanbao. But you must consider He and his wife's feelings too. She's Nanqian Kingdom's Princess Taiping. Doted on since childhood in her homeland. It's hard being so far from home. They longed for this daughter as much as you. You're the emperor. You can command the clouds and rain, but you're also an elder brother. Don't break their hearts.
I understand your meaning, mother. I love Wanbao. And I love He too. How could I bear to hurt them? At first, I really wanted to bring Wanbao into the palace to raise. I even mentioned it to He. It was you who brought it up first. If you hadn't said anything, I wouldn't have rushed to snatch her on the day she was born.
Did that really happen? How could I forget? Maybe my memory is failing me in my old age. You reckless brat, didn't think when you snatched the child. Now you're here to undermine me.
What a pity. It's no use for us, mother and son, to want Wanbao. He can't bear to part with her. I can't just break ties with him. If he disagrees, I can only let him have his way.
Since you've come to your senses, why do you keep letting the kids run off to Xiaoyao's palace? He has already complained to me twice. Jinxian can't be restrained, fine. But Jinrong is the crown prince. You're usually so strict with him. How can you let him go too?
You should ask He about that. After what happened to Wanbao last time, he hasn't given me a single kind look. During court, he scowls at me like I'm the enemy. I miss Wanbao, but I can't just visit. I wanted to throw her a full month celebration, but he made excuses to refuse. He just doesn't want Wanbao in the palace. The precious daughter of Shu, and she can't even enter the palace? I'm the emperor. Am I not worthy to see my own niece? I wanted to grant Wanbao the title of princess, but he'd throw a fit. I'm being generous by not holding it against him. If I can't see Wanbao, at least let the kids visit. I just hope they'll come back and tell me. If Wanbao has gained weight, if she's behaving, is that too much to ask? And he dares to complain first. Kids bond easily. A few more visits. And when Wanbao grows up, maybe her brothers will bring her to the palace. Then I can hold her every day.
He hasn't been kind to you, but have you tried talking to him?
No way. Don't hit a man when he's down. Last time, he punched my eye so hard it swelled. I had to skip court for days. Expect me to apologize? Dream on. Sending Gaudishan to relay a message is already me being generous. Let him stew. When he admits he's wrong, I'll talk to him. He punched your eye.
And you bruised his forehead. Stubborn mules waiting for each other to apologize. Hopeless. Ever since you sent the children to Prince Xiaoyao's mansion, you've already become a humble old emperor. What's there to be proud of? These two brothers are so awkward. Probably need little Lucky Star and Wanbao to resolve it.
100-day banquet and you're holding it twice. How old is my little Wanbao? And already has to endure this hassle.
Ever since Wanbao came along, my husband has become even more petty. Jealous of the whole world.
Tell me, in this world, my daughter is my own flesh and blood. Did I have to take a back seat at the banquet? What kind of logic is that?
You didn't have so much to say when collecting gifts.
Well, getting gifts is a different story.
Can collect gifts twice. I'm going to be a little rich woman.
The Shu royal family waited for 500 years. Finally got their little girl Wanbao. This well-behaved and delightful child fulfilled the royal family's long-cherished wish. He and his sister-in-law made great contributions.
So boring. When will Uncle Emperor finish talking?
Look how smug he is, as if Wanbao was his own child.
The banquet begins.
Why am I not grown up yet? I want to play too. Help, can someone with normal fragrance come over? This smell is about to kill me. Lady Zhang is the best, stop passing me around. Fine, you can hold me. Who's this?
Are you done holding her? Give her to me. Let me get some of the little princess's luck, noble Lady Jia. I just held her for a bit. Let me hold Wanbao a little longer. Know your place. The little princess is the lucky star everyone waited 500 years for. Holding her more spreads the luck, yet you hog her. Look at yourself, can you even bear children anymore? Even if you could, how long has it been since the emperor visited your palace? Better spend your energy taking care of the fourth prince.
Too much perfume and a sharp tongue. Daring to insult Lady Zhang? Deserves a beating.
This girl is drunk on the concubine's affection. Noble Lady Jia, are you okay? The little princess is just lively.
Received enough gifts today. Not envious of this for now, but won't let her bully others again.
Come here, little princess, let me hold you. What bad luck. Did you drug the little princess? Otherwise, why would she reject everyone else after you held her? Noble consort Jia, you must provide evidence. Consider the status of the little princess. I can't bear the blame for poisoning. If you can't explain, it means you used underhanded methods.
Can't take it anymore. Hurry and get this wicked woman out of here.
What's wrong with her? I didn't offend the little princess. I only scolded noble consort Zhang a couple of times. No need to cry like this. Noble consort Jia, those earrings you're wearing today are truly beautiful. It seems the little girl has taken a liking to noble consort Jia's earrings.
You're really my birth mother. I didn't mean that. But since you've spoken, I'll play along to the end.
Iowa.
Hand them over. Consider it a lesson for bullying Lady Zhang.
The little princess likes them. Noble consort Jia, just give them to her. Imperial consort Lu, you. Our Wanbo has excellent taste. These pearl earrings were a gift from the emperor, right? The pearls are from Nanqian Kingdom. Your mother knows best how fine Nanqian pearls are. If noble consort Jia is reluctant, I'll give you a jade bracelet instead. Wanbao, don't cry anymore.
Unexpected gain. Imperial consort Lu is as generous as her son. Thank you, Imperial consort Lu. This jade bracelet is even prettier than the earrings.
Who said I'm reluctant? It's just that I've worn these earrings. I was afraid the little princess would dislike them. Since she likes them, I'll give them. Little princess, look. These are from Lady Jia for you. Aren't they pretty? You don't know if the little princess likes them, but she'll definitely love the earrings. These things are too precious. Nguanbao can't accept them. What is Nguanbao's status? Even if she wants the moon, we'd fetch it for her. What are these worldly possessions worth? Even Jin Xian knows that. Nguanbao deserves the best. Last time, I missed it. It's only right to make up for the 100-day celebration. Princess Xiaoyao, don't be polite. I'm not saying she doesn't deserve it, but I fear spoiling her too much. She'll be spoiled. Our little princess of Shu Kingdom? She deserves to be pampered. I'd gladly spoil her for life.
Stay away from me, or I'll take your necklace.
Let me hold the little princess.
Again? Go away. Come closer, and I'll snatch your necklace.
The little princess is so well behaved. Why is she crying again? She must have her eyes on the jade flower necklace around your neck, Lady Jia.
No, mother, you got it wrong again. So much for no one knows a daughter like her mother. I love money, but not to this extent.
Little wench. Usually, she flaunts her slight resemblance to me to win favor. Let's see how you handle today's mess. Little Nguanbao, be good. Lady Lu will help you free up your hands. Your Lady Jia's jade flower necklace is quite heavy. You'll need both hands to hold it.
Lady Lu, your support is a bit too aggressive. I'm just a tool, confirmed.
Since the little princess likes it, give it to her. Oh, those without children just don't understand. This necklace is so heavy. How old is Nguanbao? Can she handle it? Let's keep it safe for now. She can play with it when she's older and stronger. Okay?
You fight your battles, I'll just collect my treasures. She's afraid of me, do I really have that much power?
Nguanbao, do you have your eyes on Lady Jia's hairpin?
What hairpin? Earrings and the necklace are enough. I'm not interested in that.
This hairpin matches the earrings perfectly. The pearls are a bit small, but they're exquisite, right? Earrings are gone. Necklace is gone, no hairpin either. How am I supposed to attract the emperor tonight? Looks like Nguanbao won't get it. Your Lady Jia is reluctant to part with it. Poor little Nguanbao. How could anyone not like someone so adorable?
Let's wrap this up, I'll cooperate, alright?
Here, take it all. What's going on? Why is our Nguanbao crying?
Oh, my dear, why are you crying so hard? Did someone bully you? Tell Daddy. Daddy will settle the score for you.
What's wrong, Nguanbao? Are you scared by the crowd?
Your Majesty, the little princess cries too easily. She cries non-stop if she doesn't get what she wants immediately. Look. I've given her the pearl earrings and hairpin you bestowed. And even the jade flower necklace.
What does this have to do with me? I'm just a tool. Why don't you mention how you bullied Lady Zhang? Disrespecting your superiors, at your age, still tattling. How shameful.
What did you say? You're the one who made our Nguanbao cry.
Jadurin. Nguanbao is only 2 months old. Why are you picking on her? If she wants something from you, just give it to her properly. How could you make her cry?
Who told you to play the victim first? These tears. Consider this an extra reward for you.
What? Are you feeling wrong now? I know my little Nguanbao well. She never cries for no reason. You made her cry. I haven't even scolded you yet. And you're already blaming Nguanbao? How old are you? Nguanbao is just a baby. If she wants something, just give it to her. These are just material things. Yet you made my precious cry. Aren't you ashamed?
Uncle Emperor is so majestic when he's angry.
There, don't cry. Uncle Emperor scolded him for you. From now on, if Nguanbao likes anything, just ask him for it. If anyone refuses, Uncle Emperor will be the first to object.
My golden hairpin is quite nice. The little princess will surely like it.
Oh dear, I think I've been taken advantage of. Should I be happy or sad? I should be smiling with all these treasures. But I feel like I've been cheated. Am I too greedy? Even my parents think I want everything I see.
We should build a palace in the court for Nguanbao. Even if she can't stay long, we can always find excuses to let her stay for a few days.
The little courtyard we prepared for our daughter isn't big enough. We need to tear down the walls and expand it into a storeroom. She's so good at hoarding treasures. We need a special place to store them. Keep an eye on those 3 rascals. Don't let them touch their sister's things.
Don't worry. Whoever touches them won't get a wife. Our daughter worked hard for these treasures. She cried so many times. We must keep these things safe and give them to her intact when she grows up.
Absolutely. No one can touch them, my little darling. Mommy and Daddy will guard your treasures for you. Grow up quickly and guard them yourself.
But it's better if you grow slowly. Girls have to marry when they grow up.
I can't bear to part with her even at 100 days old. Who dares to marry my Wanbao in the future? I'll kill him first.
Today is such a fruitful day. Two days in a row receiving gifts. Who understands this kind of happiness?
Let our little treasure hunter see what gifts the guest have brought.
Oh my, the little princess is so beautiful, with her rosy cheeks. She's so adorable. Her eyes are so pretty. She looks like a bright and intelligent girl. The palace will have its little joy-bringer now. Look how lively she is. Your Highness, Prince Yu is here. It's the third prince. The third prince from the southern Qiao kingdom. Who? Xiaoer, who did you say is here? It's the third prince from the southern Qiao kingdom. He's already at the gate. Third brother.
Fenghua, slow down. No need to rush.
Third brother is here. I must go greet him.
Mother, don't cry. Nuanbao is here with you.
Third brother.
Ninth sister. Silly girl, you're still crying at your age? Aren't you afraid the children will laugh at you? Come, let me see your tear-stained face.
Third brother. You're still so mischievous. The last time I saw him was over 10 years ago. Back then, his hair was still jet black. Now, there are silver strands at his temples.
Today is Wanbao's 100-day celebration. Don't cry. The guests will laugh.
Third brother, why are you here?
AG sent a letter to the southern capital. You didn't marry the wrong man.
I knew my husband would share the good news. But I didn't expect he'd specially invite my brother.
Your husband is a bit stubborn. He actually invited me to Wanbao's first birthday. I can't wait to catch show if it weren't for the letter delay. Full moon feast I came to Wanbao. I'm your third uncle. Oh dear, our little Wanbao is so pitiful. It was poured into Xiaohua Mall by the mother Xiaoyu.
Isn't that true? Just missing the thunder.
Third brother, I'm a mother of 4 now. Can't you save me some face? Especially in front of Nuanbao. This little one is too clever. Can't let her think I'm unreliable.
I know you're a mother now. Stop crying. Come, let's talk inside. You can't expect me to stand at the gate catching the wind, can you? Bring all the things inside.
These are all the family's heartfelt gifts.
Don't get emotional, silly girl. Not all of these are for you. You and HE and the 3 little rascals each get 2 chests. The rest are all for our little Nuanbao.
Uncle is too kind. My treasures have multiplied. Thank you, Uncle.
Thank you, Uncle. This must be Muwa. Look how tall you've grown. The last time I saw you, I was only 1 year old. I caught a book in a pin. You even peed on the stage, causing a huge mess.
So Big Bro had such a glorious past. This is too funny.
You're such a great uncle. Exposing my secrets at our first meeting. This must be Siwa and Xinhua. You've both grown so handsome. Siwa looks like HE. He's got such a dashing look, but who'd have thought that at 5 years old? He wet his pants because he couldn't untie his belt?
Second bro, so embarrassing. Still wetting pants at 5.
Good uncle, can we change the subject? No need to be so friendly at our first meeting.
Uncle, you've never met second bro? How did you know he wet his pants?
Your mother writes letters. She tells us everything. Mother, your letters are way too detailed.
Third Imperial brother, why bring up old stories for no reason? The letters were just to reassure family. Didn't expect Third Imperial brother to remember so well.
Xinhua, why are your front teeth missing?
Bad uncle, bringing up sore points.
Did I say something wrong again? Xinhua's only 7. He hasn't lost his baby teeth yet. They'll grow back in half a year. Your eldest and second sisters and other brothers all wanted to come. But they're busy in the southern capital. I won the draw. So I'm the one who came. These are all gifts prepared for you by your father and siblings. Including your favorite Lingnan glutinous rice wine.
Wow, the rice wine is so delicious. Just thinking about it makes me happy.
Ha ha ha, this little girl is just like her mother. So young and already a wine lover. Go ahead and open all the boxes. Let our little Nguyen see her gifts.
Come on, my treasures, come to me.
Sweetheart, Uncle brought gifts for your full month and 100-day celebrations. Be good and don't make your mother work too hard. Uncle will give you all the best things in the future.
Okay, I'm the best behaved. Uncle, show me the gifts now.
From the third prince of Nanxian Kingdom, 2 jars of imperial wine, 10 jars of Lingnan glutinous rice wine, 10 pieces of new embroidery, 10 boxes of white pearls, 10 carats of colored pearls, 10 shops in the southern capital of Nanxian, 10 estates, 100 acres of fertile land, 100,000 taels of gold, and 10 gold necklaces.
My goodness, 20 carats of Nantian pearls. I've never seen so many in my life.
Shops in the southern capital, that's prime real estate. 10 shops are enough to live on for 3 lifetimes.
Third brother, you've traveled so far to bring all these things. Thanghua, really?
Don't thank me. Most of these are for Nguyen. If you want to thank someone, wait until she can speak for herself. No need to do it for her. Oh, this little money grubber is already drooling just hearing the gift list. Father said you lack nothing in shoe. So he didn't prepare any silver or jewelry for you. Those 10 jars of glutinous rice wine are yours, brewed by the eldest princess herself.
Don't open the jars. Such fine wine. I won't share it with anyone.
For you, it's 2 crates of Lishian taro. Since you lack nothing, make do with these.
Thank you, Father, and my sisters and brothers. I love Lishian Taro the most.
Uncle, where's my gift? What did grandfather and aunt prepare for me?
Yours is in the courtyard. Go dig it up yourself. Just 2 crates of wooden toys.
Today is truly a day of abundant harvest.
What? What's so great about that? Might as well be wooden sticks. Especially for beating me. Forget it.
What? Don't like wood? That's a shame for your 4th uncle's efforts. He spent days without sleep carving wooden swords and windmills. Wood.
Where's my wood? Where is it?
Your brother is so embarrassing. He's your brother. For Sihua, it's a crate of music books. And some flutes. Your mother said you take after your father. Loving music. So we gathered jade, bamboo, stone, and even bone flutes. Try them and see what you like. Sihua thanks grandfather, aunt, and uncles. No need. Thank your luck in being born into your mother's womb. For Muhua, it's a crate of ancient books, along with brushes, ink, and an inkstone. You love reading. So we gathered all the ancient texts we could find in Nanxian. The brushes were handmade by your uncles. The inkstone was your grandfather's favorite in his youth, well preserved. Your grandfather said these things aren't the most precious. But the thought counts. For Muhua, the love and care of family are the most valuable. This child is more sensible than his 2 brothers. Your grandfather just wanted you to know. Even far away in Nanxian, we've always been thinking of you and your mother.
Uncle, what's this? Where are the promised wooden swords and windmills? Why is it a spiked club? This is clearly for beating me. Can Uncle and the spiked club just disappear together?
I had your 4th brother make this. It's quite good. If Jinghua behaves, let her practice with it. If not, you guys can use it for practice. Definitely a real uncle. The remaining estates, shops, pearls, and gold all belong to Nguyen. Those 2 jars of imperial wine were brewed by His Majesty himself. He spent days learning from the eldest princess. He said it might not be perfect, but it's the thought that counts. Find a good spot to bury them. Dig them up when Nguyen gets married. His Majesty has always regretted not brewing daughter's red wine when you were born. Now he's making up for it with his granddaughter.
Father, is His Majesty's health still good?
Absolutely. Court affairs are all handled by the 7th prince. He only attends court 2 or 3 times a year. The rest of the time, he's raising chickens, ducks, and growing vegetables in the palace. Living the good life. That box contains eggs from His Majesty's chickens. A whole box full. He said Nguyen must eat red eggs for her 100th day. No other eggs are as good as his, so he insisted I bring them. Afraid they'd spoil if cooked, so I had to bring them raw. Made me nervous the whole trip. Almost slept hugging them.
I really want to see grandfather and my aunts and uncles. They're so loving. But is grandfather too free? Raising chickens, brewing wine, doing carpentry. So leisurely.
Uncle, are grandfather's chicken eggs extra big?
You'll know once we cook some for you later.
Yummy food. Uncle doesn't seem so bad now.
Time flies, Nguyen Bao is already 1 year old. The three-way brothers finally got Xiao Yao King's permission to openly play with their sister. Our little sister has grown up, getting prettier every day.
No kidding. It's not like we're blind. My daughter is the prettiest.
Sister's eyelashes are even longer now, like mother's. So beautiful.
Actually, more like mine. My lashes are long too.
Ouch! Ow! Sister bit me.
My daughter is teething. Biting is normal. Consider it a blessing to be bitten by her.
Sister's face is all chubby now, nothing like when she was born. Back then, she looked like a little old lady.
You were the little old man. You were yellow, skinny, and wrinkled at birth. So ugly. Even at 2, you look like a stinky monkey.
You're the one who gave birth to this stinky monkey.
You made your bed, now lie in it.
Keep talking nonsense, and I'll disown you.
Silly monkey. Hee hee. It's the stinky monkey. Come on, repeat after third brother, stinky monkey. Brother, brother, it's the stinky monkey.
Oh no, only the stick is left.
Serves you right for being naughty. Brother, eat the candy. Why are you doing this to me? You're really my own sister.
Hurry up and eat it. It's rare for your sister to give you something. She cares about you.
Sister's little feet, they shouldn't smell, right? Brother, eat.
Second brother won't eat it. Nguyen Bao will eat it herself.
Love brother, care for brother, brother eat. How thoughtful of your sister. Second brother, don't be rude. There's still big brother and dad. Nguyen Bao doesn't care about them. Dad, hit brother, eat candy.
Finally, it's your turn.
Eat it. The candy is sweet.